God has given us bikers a little God shot this spring with all this great weather to ride in. Welcome to Steel Horse and our 12th season. I'm Steve Reeves. One of the things that shows spring is right around the corner is the Motorcycle Expo. We'll have highlights from that this week, and we'll also have something for you ladies at Southside Harley-Davidson. We'll have that and much, much more when Steel Horse returns and show you about this year's bike nights. Be there. Steel Horse is brought to you by Indianapolis Southside Harley-Davidson, your Central Indiana Harley dealer since 1947. And by Leidendorf Law, with over 60 years experience in motorcycle and automotive injury cases.
Be one of the many. Get yours at Southside Harley-Davidson.
Show off your bike every Wednesday night at Beale Street Bike Night. Enjoy great drink specials and rock out with live bands performing both indoors and out. Here's who's playing this coming Wednesday.
It's sad, but bad things happen to good people.
And there comes a point where you need help.
After an accident, most people believe they'll be taken care of.
But you really can't believe anything until you talk with someone looking out for your interests.
At Leidendorf and Leidendorf, we have experience taking on high-profile cases and obtaining compensation for victims of injury, malpractice, and wrongful death.
And we want to be here to help you.
If you need help, call Leidendorf and Leidendorf.
You hear that little voice? It says, "Meet me where the road touches the sky." It's time to ride. And when you're on the road, make sure you have Ryder Insurance. Ryder is focused solely on the motorcycle community and has been for almost 4 decades. We know what it's like to feel the wind on our face, because we're riders ourselves. Come see the difference. Ride with Ryder.
You know, I always look forward to the Indiana Motorcycle Expo. I get to see people I haven't seen all winter long, and it means spring is right around the corner. So let's talk to some people and find out what's going on this year. You know, everybody's been asking me what happened to Angela. I miss her very much, and I know you all do too. So will you tell everybody where you went and what you're doing?
I took a wrong turn and I ended up in Boston, Massachusetts.
Now, wait a minute. Did you move to Boston before the baked beans? Is that why?
No, I haven't had the baked beans yet.
What about the cream pie?
I haven't had that either.
Or the clam chowder?
I've had the chata.
Really?
No, our chata.
Or maybe it's because your little Boston Terrier Roxy is from there?
Roxy's adapting to Massachusetts.
Well, tell me what you got going on. Everybody's asking. That way, you know, I don't have to say she moved there for the baked beans.
No, I didn't. Actually, I'm working for a friend's company called Craft Tech, so I'm helping him with sales and marketing. It's a great experience. It's different from television, but I am developing television roots in Boston, so hopefully I'll be getting that started the next year.
So we'll be able to see you still?
If you go to Boston, maybe, unless National picks it up, who knows?
I heard seafood's really good there too.
The seafood is amazing. Oh, I cooked my first lobster. It's hilarious. Yeah, the seafood is awesome.
Wait a minute, did you have to drop it in live?
Yes. It's kind of freaky. You can steam them or boil them.
I don't know. I put mine in the refrigerator until he's done scratching, and then I put it in the boiling water.
I usually just like to tell somebody else how I want it.
Well, we miss you all very much. And
I miss everybody. It's great to be back here for the Motorcycle Expo. They gave me the opportunity to come back, and it's perfect. I love seeing everybody, and it's a great way to come home and visit.
Well, whenever you're in town, we'll look you up and check in once in a while.
Thank you, and if you're in Boston, come see me. I miss everybody.
I'm out here at the expo today. One of the bikes that I had painted got invited to be on display. This bike, it's a crystal ball bike. It was painted for the Easy Rider shows. It actually took second in the nation at the Invitational. I started with the bike, started with the raw frame. The builder brought me the bike, I airbrushed the frame to look like bamboo. He had some pretty crazy ideas. This fantasy-themed bike. I worked on this bike around Christmas time. It took me about 2.5 weeks probably total. And then he's got quite a bit of time building the thing, but yeah, about 2 weeks to paint it.
You know, for me, the Motorcycle Expo means spring is right around the corner.
Yeah, I can't wait.
It's kind of like, let's get this cabin fever, you know, coming out here today and seeing a lot of people that we ride with all the time. It's kind of great.
Yeah, I can't wait till spring hits. I'm ready to ride.
You're speechless?
Yeah, I just don't know what to say. Just come out here to shop. Got a few friends here. Good friend of mine owns Southside Harley. I'm here to see her and
Well, have fun, Dave.
thank you.
So coming out here today means spring's right around the corner.
I know, we're ready to ride.
Now, a few years ago, I came up for the Angels Attic ride. How's that going?
The scholarship fund's doing real well. Every year it's a new struggle, a new battle, but we're doing all right.
When is that ride this year?
It's always the third weekend in August.
Now, you guys need to do like some of these other people and get a booth out here and get everybody knowing about it. But still, don't forget to put it on the Stillhorse TV calendar.
I absolutely always do.
Are you having a good time here at the expo?
Oh, having a great time. Like to see all the people out here, and it's just another sign that summer's just around the corner.
Are you having a good time today?
Having a great time.
Now, what's your favorite part of the expo so far?
The classic bike show, all the classic bikes there, they're all great.
I'll tell you what, yeah, I'm with you right there because I'm a lover of them old bikes.
Yeah, they don't make them like they did back then, did they?
Now, I'm trying to ask everybody here, what's your favorite part of the show today?
So far, the bike show back there and all the different old bikes that I could see, the Norton, 72 Norton, and Kawasaki 900. I haven't seen one of them in a while. Enjoyed that.
She's not paying attention here. What is your favorite part of the show? Or are you just looking around?
Show.
Motorcycle?
Yeah.
That's good. Most of the women will say shopping.
I'm not shopping.
You know, I'm here with Mark Leidendorf. I'm sure you know his face by now. Mark, thank you so much for being a part of Stillhorse.
Oh, you're welcome, Steve. Been a great journey through these 10 years together, and we enjoy it. We plan on being on for as long as we go here.
I'll tell you, you know, over the last few years, you've had a booth here and asked me to be a part of that booth. But it just thrills me to see the people come up and thank you for what you've done for Stillhorse, keeping it on the air, but also talk to some of your old clients that come by just to see you.
We've had a lot of clients come by, former clients, and it's so nice to share the camaraderie with them, to say that we were together and to be part of the case throughout the whole venture of the case, and then to be part of this whole Stillhorse community. And I mean, look at the thousands of people are here today and how much fun everybody's having. Everybody's shaking hands and seeing each other and seeing old friends, and there's a lot of hugs going on, and just great to be part of it, really.
Are you having fun today?
I am having fun today.
Now, I've been asking everybody this. What's your favorite part of this show today?
Watching him climb the rock wall.
Did you get to climb the rock wall?
Yeah.
Now, you know you're supposed to say, seeing you.
Well, yeah, seeing you.
My favorite part is
show.
seeing you.
I watch your show all the time.
Now let's take a look at the first installment of the 2012 Southside Harley-Davidson calendar. Safety is always number one when you're out riding. And Jim Yaney's back this year with Safety 101.
Hi everybody, how you doing this week? This week we're going to talk about a couple of safety programs in the state of Indiana. You know, being in the state and being Hoosiers, we're pretty lucky because most safety programs are within 60 minutes of where we live. I want to talk about two specifically today. That's the Abate of Indiana Rider Safety Program and the Rider's Edge Program. Basically they're the same. The differences are this. With the Abate of Indiana program, the cost is about $75, which includes a 1-year membership to Abate. And it takes about 2.5 days. Schedules vary throughout sites, so you have to check that out on the website. The website and information for that is going to be of Abate of Indiana, that's one word, .org. And what it entails is about 14 hours of time on the motorcycles, actually riding the motorcycles, and 7 hours of classroom. The other program I want to talk about is Rider's Edge. That's a 4-day program. It's located in a couple places in the state. Bloomington is the main one. It's basically the same as the Abate course, except they use about 500cc motorcycles. The similarities between both the courses are this. Both programs supply motorcycles, so anybody 15 years or older can go ahead and take the course. And what can you really gain from the courses? Well, several different things. Obviously, how to operate a motorcycle under straight line riding, turning, stopping, swerving, those types of maneuvers. But one thing you may not know is that experienced riders, those of us who have been riding for a long time, can still gain experience and valuable tips from these courses. So I encourage everybody to go ahead and take them. Remember, you don't even have to have a helmet. Most of these places will supply a helmet. They'll supply the motorcycle. So if you're thinking about buying a motorcycle, take the course first, see if you like it, and go from there. Because being safe is being smart. Until next week, I'll see you on the road.
If you've been injured in a car accident through no fault of your own, don't let the insurance companies take advantage of you.
Don't believe you'll be taken care of.
Don't believe it will all work out.
Don't believe anything until you've talked to us.
The risk is too big.
Accidents happen in a minute, but the impact can be lifelong.
You need an attorney to help you get the compensation you deserve. You need us. We're Leidendorf Law. Call us first.
Call 842-5800 or visit Leidendorf.com.
When I'm out on the track, I got to give it everything that I have. I need skill, reflexes, and coordination to win races. And it's really no different on the highway. And just one alcoholic drink can impair your ability to ride safely. So be responsible and know when to leave your bike parked and make it home safely. We're all here to have a little fun, but a DUI or wrecking your bike, well, that'd be just stupid. So ride safe, Indiana, and let's make it none for the road.
Be one of the many. Get yours at Southside Harley Davidson.
We're going to do the Bike of the Week a little bit different. It's been a long winter. We haven't had any rides, so we didn't get any Bike of the Weeks. But we're going to take you down memory lane and show you some new stuff on this week's Bike of the Week. Here at Southside Harley Davidson, they do something very special for the ladies. This is their 7th Ladies Garage Party. Let's check it out. You know, Sherry, this idea for having this ladies' garage party is such a great idea. And tell me why you started doing it.
Well, we started it 7 years ago. This is our 7th one. And we did it because more and more women are riding motorcycles now, and more are interested in it, but maybe don't have the knowledge, and they are curious about it. So basically, they come to this and they learn all they want to about motorcycling and the different parts of our store.
And they have a lot of questions. I bet they're afraid to ask them in. So this is a great place and a great idea.
Yes, it's exactly what it is. It's very comfortable, and everybody here is specifically set up to be either non-riders, like they've never ridden, or they've just started riding and they're still new at it, and they're around other women who probably have the same questions they do.
Now, do you always do this in March?
Typically, we do it in March. Yes, we did it one time. We did it in a different month, but it's pretty much always going to be in March.
So the ladies out there that missed it this year, be sure to check out the calendars and look for it next year.
Yes, absolutely. Look for it next year.
So tell me, what brings you out for this event today?
I'm wanting to get a new bike and get back into riding and get some friends, new friends. I've got a new life. So I'm really interested in getting back into riding and having a lot of fun and meeting new people.
You know, when people get a new life, one of the first things you want is a Harley.
Yeah, that.
Or any motorcycle.
Well, yeah, but a Harley hit me, and I got on one down in Florida. I'm like, I'm sold. I love it.
Well, pay close attention today, okay?
Okay, I will.
This is my second one, and they're always fun, and you learn new things. And I brought a whole group of girls with me that's never been here before, and so they can be ready to ride with me this summer.
So you're already a rider.
Started last summer, so I'm still very novice, but yes.
So you recommend this, since this is your second one, for ladies that's never came that already are riders should come and check this out?
Definitely, because I learned a lot, and I know I'll get a refresher course and learn more today.
My girlfriend just bought a bike, and I want to be able to ride with her this summer, so I'm going to take this class and get my bike this summer.
What kind are you looking at?
I'm not sure yet.
You know, there's going to be a whole lot of them in there that you can test out a little bit later.
That's what I want to do. I want to make sure I can control it and it not control me.
Now, I understand you're not a rider yet,
No, not yet.
but you're really interested.
My boyfriend wants me to become a rider.
Why? He don't want you on the back of his bike anymore?
Well, no, I guess he just wants me to be able to ride my own bike.
Now, if you get your own bike and you get your own saddlebags, then you got twice the storage, too. You know that.
Well, yeah, I know that. And twice the gas.
It is a lot more fun to ride. I'm sure I wouldn't want to ride on the back.
I would rather ride.
Now, you know one thing that happens when you become a rider, he probably won't let you ride on the back anymore, because once somebody becomes a rider, they don't make a very good passenger.
I don't think I make a very good passenger anyway, but that's...
I mean, it's like, this is literally a backseat driver, rider, you know. They're trying to steer it and you're compensating it. It gets tough.
Oh, I know it does.
One lady broke down one time and I took her home, and I told her if she breaks down again, don't even call me, just call a wrecker and call a cab, because she's not riding on the back of my bike anymore.
Well, I wouldn't do that, but...
So I understand you're already a rider. So what brings you out today?
I'm learning more and more about riding and how to handle my bike and take care of it myself.
That's a good idea, because, you know, once you become a rider, it's a passion.
It is. I brought my mom with me because she's trying to understand my passion for riding. So I'm trying to help her understand it, so maybe she'll become a rider.
Well, we're going to have to go talk to Mom.
Okay.
Okay, now, you got your daughter brought you out so you can understand.
That's true. I watched her ride before, and it looks kind of interesting.
Now, you know she's being real practical, too, from the price of gas nowadays, you know, saving a lot of money on gas.
Oh, definitely. I do need to save money on gas.
Yeah, so you think that she's going to talk you into this and you're going to be riding along beside of her?
Maybe a trike.
There you go. You know what? It's about the wind in your face.
Okay.
And when you get to riding, you're going to understand when you're going down the road why dogs stick their heads out the window. Kathy, there's a lot going on here at the garage sale. Tell me about each individual station and what goes on.
Well, we're having a garage party right now for ladies, and they rotate around the store to different stations, and the one right here behind us is the motorcycle orientation.
Now, what do they do there specifically?
They learn a little bit about each of the different models that Harley has to offer, and then we also give them the experience of actually riding a Harley on our Jumpstart.
They can find one that fits them.
Absolutely. Is where they're learning how to pick up a motorcycle, and when it's on its kickstand, and also if it happens to fall over, we're teaching them the proper way to pick it up. Out in the showroom, we have the motor clothes area there. They're learning all the different clothes that we have to offer. We have riding gear, and then we have function, and we also have style that's for after riding. The other section is parts and accessories, and they're showing them, that's where they learn how if you change the handlebars or you change your seat, you can make the bike fit you a lot better.
Here's Mark Ladendorf with this week's Ladendorf Law Trivia question.
Good morning, Steel Horse fans. The question today is, what year did Steel Horse win an Emmy? We'll give you the answer in just a minute.
Welcome home to Harley-Davidson of Kokomo.
At HG of Kokomo, we put you first. How do we do it? Here at Kokomo, we give you access to Indiana's largest inventory of Harley motorcycles.
Our customers rate Kokomo's service department #1 in servicing their Harleys.
And HG of Kokomo has the area's best selection of genuine motor clothes for every member of the family, even pets.
Cruise by, we're nearby, just 25 minutes from the north side. Let Harley-Davidson of Kokomo put you first.
Show off your bike every Wednesday night at Beale Street Bike Night. Enjoy great drink specials and rock out with live bands performing both indoors and out. Here's who's playing this coming Wednesday.
When your life story is written, will it include the new 2012 Harley of your dreams? Is this the day you find the one that belongs on your road, in your heart and your garage? Will that one Harley include an award-winning dealership experience and the best value anywhere? Find the one at Indy West Harley-Davidson. You've been to the rest, come ride with the best. Indy West Harley-Davidson. exit 66 on I-70 in Plainfield.
Welcome back to Steel Horse. Today's trivia question is, in what year did Steel Horse win an Emmy? The answer is 2002. Thank you for joining us today.
The Southside Harley-Davidson calendar is filling up, so let's take a look at the second installment. Well, the 12th year of Steel Horse is well underway. We've got a lot of exciting things coming up this summer, so stay tuned for all that. So we'll see you next week. Be there. If you missed any part of today's show, you can catch us also on Comcast On Demand and the Steel Horse YouTube channel, and of course on Facebook and the SteelHorseTV.com. Steel Horse has been brought to you by Leidendorf Law, with over 60 years of experience in motorcycle and automotive injury cases, and by Indianapolis Southside Harley-Davidson, your Central Indiana Harley dealer since 1947. Welcome to Steel Horse and our 12th season. For you. We're going to call Indiana Rolling Thunder Chapter 1. Let me start over again, ready? Rolling Thunder. You know, in the last, ready, we'll start over again, ready? The last 10 years, there's been this one thing that goes on in the fall, and it's called the Bean Blossom Biker Fest. I had a brain fart there. Ready?
Yep.
Welcome to Okay. Yeah, I forgot the name of the show. You know, safety is always number one. So let's check in with Jim Yaney on this week's. You know, safety is always number one when you're on your motorcycle. So let's check in with Jim Yaney and find out. Let's do this different. You know, safety is always number one when you're riding a motorcycle. Now let's check. Okay, here we go again. Ready? Well, the 1200.